Alright, welcome back to the mine, you guys. Today, well, we've got to expand operations, because this loader, while it's been getting us by and making this nice cut here, it's really not enough for long term. We need something bigger. We need, you know, maybe a giant excavator or maybe a bulldozer to make it cut down with a dump truck so we could load the dump truck with the loader. Basically, our operations need to expand, and we also need to come up with a way to smelt metal that's not these ore smelters. Right now we got about 3 hours worth of ore smelting going on, and it's gonna take forever for that gold to be done. So I want to see how much money we're gonna make from the gold we have in our inventory currently. So we're gonna take our 766 gold and sell that off. We got 112,000 for that. Hell yeah. 14,000 for each stack of dirt we're gonna sell here, which is pretty good. We're getting up to 191,000. That 191,000, let's see what we can buy for a vehicle. You gotta remember, we also need rank, because if you see it says available at rank 10, available at rank 10, at level 5, so we definitely need to rank up a bit more. So we need to do more mining before attempting to buy this dump truck. This is basically what I'm gathering. So we're gonna buy some fuel for our generator so we can get the wash plant running. And buy, wow, it's expensive. Let's buy $50,000 worth of fuel. Let's get this fired up into the generator. Take the generator fuel, stick it in there. There we go. We got 62 left over, and we got a full tank of generator fuel. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna hold off on firing off the generator and seeing how much dirt I can actually get in there. Let's try this camera. See if you guys like this camera a little bit better. And let's throw together a little montage of doing some good work here. Go ahead and see how much dirt we're gonna get in this wash plant. So I'm gonna throw together a bunch of scoops of dirt and come back with you guys once we got some dirt in that plant. Alright, that's a good bit of dirt moved. We're gonna hop out. We got 14,000 in the wash plant. Not bad, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna fire up the generator for a little bit. Let the wash plant get to processing. And with the wash plant processing, I want to see what else we have for gold we can sell. 145. Probably the same amount over here. Oop, we got 150 over here. And we got some silicone we can sell. Sweet. Sell all of that, see what we get for XP and whatnot. I need more XP. And this is gonna cost us $10,000 for a smelter. Buy one of those. Let's see how this works. Oh my god, it's huge. Alright, I'm gonna buy some concrete and kind of just build a pad back here and make it look better. And I'll be back with you guys once I have that done a bit. Will this thing even fit on the pad? Spent $108,000 on concrete. It better fit. You're making me go broke just for the concrete. can I just run the conveyors from the wash plant directly into here? That's not gonna work because it's not snapped on the grid. Time to rebuild the plant. Or I'm pretty close to it at least. So I'll be right back once we have the plant pulled apart and get the smelter slapped in. Well, we have a smelter, but it's not hooked up to anything. We've made the pad for it, so honestly, I'm going to move it to the end behind the storage temporarily. Just to make it work for now, so we can get copious amounts of money. Yeah. So hopefully, if I turn pass-through on, put all the gold in there, we should really filter the dirt out. Well, let's just see what happens when we go to try to power this thing. Wait, what can my power poles handle? I don't know. The smelter looks like it's on, though. Is it melting? It's got dirt in it. Shit. Oh, is it just eating dirt? What is it doing? Where does it go? Oh, I see where it's going. Stop. Stop everything you're doing. Stop. Quickly. Please stop. 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 That is just puking dirt out the other end. We need to grab the loader and clean that up. Shit. Look at that mess. Oh, man. That was not what I expected to happen. I'm going to be honest with you. But we're learning. I'm going to shove it down here somewhere. Alright, I figure I have to save you guys sometimes here. So we're just going through, pulling apart the wash plant a little bit, trying to get this new system with smelting the gold working. So I just go ahead and get rid of that chunk of dirt that went spilling out of the end of the smelter. Get it all flattened out and even, and then we get a storage container before the smelter and after the smelter. So we can load the storage container beforehand with any excess ore we may have that we want to melt down. So that's the simple design for now. We are going to change it up a little bit later, but turn the generator back on. Turn it on the grid. What's happening? What's happening? It's eating the dirt. Dirt's going in here, coming out. In here. Perfect. Perfect. So now you're gonna filter through all the dirt and you're gonna get to the good stuff called gold! And then we're gonna be making bank, because we're gonna be just straight smelting all the gold instead of having to put it in those little ore smelters. Yeah. No, I'm still gonna want to have those set up somewhere, but for mass production, oh, we got the gold going in. Oh, melted gold. What do I do with liquid base metals from ore? What do we do with that? Factory. Production. I got the smelter. Do I need something to make it into bars? For $10,000? But can I sell anything? Can I sell the melted gold? I can, it's not worth much. Do that, and then purchase a bar roller. And then put the bar roller. slam that. Put the bar roller there. And slam that down. And then take this melted gold. Stick it back into here. It's going into here. And... oh, it's getting put into gold bars. Let's go. We're going to take a little bit of odd dirt. And fill in underneath of this. Because nobody likes floating objects. It's not realistic. Build up a little foundation. Because we're going to have to rebuild this wash plant in the future. But that's not going to happen right now. Right now, we're just going to make it work. Till we really have the money flowing in for the company. How are you guys? It's Turkey Day. You guys have a good day? I have to go to my 2 families, have some wonderful food, wonderful turkey. If you think ham is better than turkey on Thanksgiving, you're clinically insane. I'll just put that out there. Oh, look at that. 1,600 gold. We're gonna make this shit happen. Let's see how much this 1,600 gold sells for. That's over 1,000 bars. This is still a lot of... ooh, 247,000. Let's do that. Ton of XP. We just got almost half a level for that. Like maybe 6,000 XP. So I think what we're going to do here is keep... ooh, wait. Dude, can I upgrade my wheels for my loader? Let's buy 2 twin wheels and see if I can go into the inventory of here. Maybe that thing will have a little bit more grip. I don't know. You can see that there's actually part wear on this game. So all of our tires are perfectly fine, our lights and everything, but if you go to our parts, our OEM oil filter, OEM battery, OEM turbo, all this stuff is slowly wearing down on us. So, gotta keep an eye on that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just turn the generator off momentarily. We're not wasting all the fuel. And try to get a good couple of scoops into here and make us some money. Damn. Not a whole lot, but it's about what we had earlier in the day. Let's fire up the plant and let it run through and see what we get for gold. We buy 8,000 liters. I think that's how it's measured, right? Maybe. I don't know. We gotta make sure the grid's turned on too, though. Alright, so let's see how much gold we get towards the end of the hopper. Gold is like our main profiteer right now. Alright, so we still got dirt. We got dirt moving through there. We do have some gold that's moved through, though. Very nice, very nice. We gotta figure out how to refine the diamonds and rubies. Let's just take a quick look in the store for that. I'm not sure how we refine the gems. It's gonna be interesting to figure out, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it does look like we have a couple more things we need to add to the wash plant for sure. Definitely need, like, we probably want a few different things, you know? Because right now we have no way of processing coal. Right now we're only able to process pay dirt. Coal could be worthwhile. Alright, how much gold did we get from about 8,000, we'll call it meters squared of dirt? 343. Not great, not bad. Just go ahead and take all of this junk out. And we're going to just keep hoarding the silicone, ruby, and diamond until we figure out how to refine that. If you have any ideas and you know, comment down below. I would like to know. And we're just gonna do another sale and try to get ourselves right up to level 5. Come on, we're right there. Maybe the dirt will get us over. Yes, let's go. Level 5. Miner tier 2. So now we got some money. We should be able to go to vehicles and buy ourselves a rock truck. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. So, should we get the one with no tailgate or the one with tailgate? Perfect for navigating rough mining sites. I would say mine's pretty rough. We're gonna do the one with the tailgate. Oh, about to take delivery of our new dump truck. Can we buy any other vehicles? We could. We could buy an excavator as well. That's interesting to keep in mind. Any upgraded loaders? Nothing I'm seeing. Dozer? Damn, dozers are expensive. Alright, well, maybe we'll grab... Can we get a grader yet? No, level 25. Alright, fine. We'll use one of these rollers to keep the ramp smooth going in and out. And then we're going to actually buy an excavator here just to help with clearing out some of this extra load. This is only 15,000. It's only got 206 horsepower, uses 32 liters an hour. Only has a 220 liter capacity. Weighs 43,000 pounds. Let's buy it. It's cheap and it'll help. Yeah, that's my justification. It's cheap and it'll help. Alright, let's go ahead and take delivery of our dump truck, our roller, and our excavator. Alright. Wow, we really don't have a whole lot of space here. What do you think? Do you think I should expand the concrete pad a little bit? Probably, right? And then I'll go ahead and expand it out this way some more. Try to get some room here for the new vehicles. Let's try that. Bring me my roller, Mr. Helicopter. Thank you, thank you. Got ourselves a roller. Let's go ahead and place down the dump truck. Now this thing's gonna be a bit bigger, I think. Let's see. Bring me my delivery of dump truck. Jeff Bezos dropping it off. Yeah, look at this thing. It articulates. Nice little tailgate on the back. Good dump bed. Oh yeah. This is gonna add a lot to our operations right here. And then, last but not least, we're gonna call in little excavator. The $15,000 excavator. What do we get? Oh, he's so cute. He's so itty bitty and cute. Yeah, that's a little excavator, huh? So my goal with the excavator Ooh, listen to that. Yeah, the goal is to place this guy up on the mountain here and start chipping away at the roof. This is his spot right here. He looks so tiny. So that's that. Yeah. So the theory is I'll be able to... Yeah, I have no experience with the excavator. Wow. This is bad. But yeah, basically like that. Without taking away too much of the underneath of where I'm sitting. Yeah, the excavator controls are interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to adjust the controls a bit. It's okay. So we have our excavator up here that's gonna be doing the clearing of the roof. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself it's gonna do. I kind of wanted to just clear out this roof a bit here. And then the dump truck's gonna be parked somewheres down here so I don't have to keep coming up and down all the way. And then the roller is just gonna make this ramp so much better to drive up and down. That's actually what we're gonna do before we end the episode. We're gonna take the roller and we're just gonna smooth out our ramp so next episode you can have an easier time when it comes to mining. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I really been enjoying watching how this mine progresses, and it's just the kind of sandbox this is very satisfying. Especially with how much like you make a difference on the environment. Like you affect everything. Like everything here I built. This pad, the wash plant, all these vehicles were bought by me and placed down, to all this dirt being moved. Like every single scoop was taken out by me here, which is just, it's awesome to see. So if you guys are curious what game this is called Out of Ore. It's only on Steam right now, and it's still, I think it's in early access still. It's a small developer team working on it, and they're doing a great job, man. Just absolutely phenomenal job, and they're working really hard on it. Always coming out with updates, and the roadmap for the game looks really good, so that's very confidence inspiring. Gotta love a nice small dev team that's devoted to their community. But we got the nice little ground leveler here. Go ahead and just take care of some of this rough ground. Alright, that's enough rolling for now. We got our ramp all smooth. We got our dump truck ready to go. We got our excavator ready to go. And our loader. I mean, she's looking pretty beat. We're going to have to do something about that here soon. But, if you guys have been enjoying the Out of Ore series, please drop a like down below. Comment what you would do to improve the mine. What other vehicles we should buy. How we should improve the wash plant. Let me know if you're liking the gameplay, if you're liking the videos, if you're liking the game. But with that, I hope you guys have a great night. Peace out.